There's a moment in every chosen one's journey when you realize that your greatest strength doesn't come from the battles you've fought, the enemies you've defeated, or the obstacles you've overcome. No, your greatest strength comes from something much deeper, much more transformative: your healing. You see, healing isn't just about recovering from what hurts. It's about becoming more of who you were always meant to be. But here's the truth: healing doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, a transformation, a shedding of the old so that you can step into the fullness of your divine purpose. And while others might look at you and think you've been defeated, what they don't realize is that every moment of healing is actually making you more powerful than ever before. The world may not always understand your journey, especially when you're in the midst of healing. The silence, the isolation, the introspection, it can make you feel like you're walking through life alone. But I'm here to tell you, that's when you're actually walking in your power the most. Because healing is a divine act. It's God's way of refining you, strengthening you, and preparing you for everything that's coming. Have you ever wondered why it feels like you're constantly being tested, pushed to your limits, or even knocked down by life? The answer lies in this: every challenge, every painful experience, and every heartbreak is part of your healing journey. Each one is a step toward becoming the powerful, unstoppable force that God created you to be. But you have to be willing to embrace the process. I know it can feel like you're carrying the weight of the world sometimes, like the pain is too much to bear, like you're never going to be able to move forward. But that's the moment when you need to remind yourself, the more you heal, the more powerful you become. Healing isn't just a recovery, it's a process of revelation. It's in the pain, the struggle, and the tears that you uncover the strength you didn't know you had. When you start to heal, you realize that you are not defined by your wounds. You are defined by your resilience, your ability to rise up, and your willingness to keep going even when everything seems broken. And let me tell you, each time you rise stronger. Your spirit grows stronger. Your confidence becomes unshakable. And soon, you'll begin to see your life transform in ways you never thought possible. You will become a force to be reckoned with, because you've healed from things that would have destroyed others. And now you stand tall, unbreakable, and ready for everything that God has in store for you. So why does healing make you more powerful? It's because the more you heal, the more you align yourself with God's divine plan for your life. Each layer of healing peels away the false narratives, the self-doubt, and the limitations that you once carried. And with each layer that falls away, you reveal a stronger, more confident version of yourself. One who walks in their purpose, understands their worth, and stands firm in their divine calling. But here's the thing: healing requires vulnerability. It's not easy. It's not comfortable. It's not something you can fake. And it's certainly not something that the world will always understand. But the more you heal, the less you will care about the world's opinions. You'll become so focused on your divine mission that nothing will shake you. The enemy may try to keep you in your pain, to make you believe that you are defined by your struggles. But God has a different plan. His plan is for you to rise above the pain, to transform that hurt into strength, and to walk in the fullness of your purpose. And as you heal, you get closer to fulfilling that plan. The more you heal, the more you step into the power that has always been inside you. You might not see it now, but trust me, as you heal, you're unlocking the version of yourself that was always meant to step into greatness. You are aligning yourself with the frequency of the divine. You're stepping into your true power, your power to impact, to inspire, and to bring change to the world. Remember this: healing is a divine process. It's not something you do alone, and it's not something that's meant to break you. It's meant to shape you, to refine you, and to prepare you for the greatness that's coming. And every time you rise from the ashes of your pain, you rise higher and higher, closer to the version of yourself that was destined to shine. So if you're feeling like your healing journey is too difficult, too long, or too painful, remember this: the more you heal, the more powerful you become. And in that power, you will find peace. You will find strength. And you will find a purpose that's greater than anything you could have imagined. As you continue to heal, you'll begin to notice something incredible happening within you. The things that once hurt you, the people who tried to break you, and the circumstances that seemed to have crushed your spirit, they no longer have the same hold over you. You start to realize that those moments of pain were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to build you, to forge you into someone unbreakable. You might look back at your journey and wonder how you even made it this far. How did you endure the hurt, the rejection, the failures, the heartaches? It wasn't easy. It still isn't. But now you can look at the scars and see strength. You can see resilience. You can see victory. Your healing process, though difficult, has become your greatest asset. It's in that pain that you discovered your true power. It's in those moments of vulnerability that you unlock your deepest strength. And as you continue this journey, you'll start to see that the more you heal, the more clarity you gain. Your purpose becomes clearer, your vision sharper. The distractions of the past fade away as you become more aligned with your divine calling. There's a beautiful thing about healing. It reveals the layers of your soul, showing you the parts of yourself that you didn't even know existed. And with each layer that's peeled away, you step closer to becoming the highest version of yourself. It's not a quick or easy process, but it's a necessary one. The world may have tried to make you feel insignificant, telling you that your struggles define you. But let me tell you, your struggles don't define you. Your healing does. Your ability to rise again and again, no matter how many times life tries to knock you down, that's what defines you. That's what makes you powerful. And here's something else you should know. Your healing isn't just for you. It's for those around you, the people you're meant to impact, the lives you're destined to change. You see, there's a ripple effect that happens when you heal. Your strength becomes a beacon for others who are still stuck in their own pain. They will look at you and wonder, if they can do it, so can I. This is why your healing is so important. It's not just about you becoming whole. It's about showing others the way. It's about proving to the world that even in the darkest of times, there's light, there's hope, there's a way out. And that way is through healing. Healing is what allows you to move forward with confidence. It's what allows you to forgive, not just others, but also yourself. It's what lets you release the anger, the bitterness, the resentment, and the fear that once held you back. As you heal, you begin to realize that the past is no longer your anchor. The future is where your focus lies. But healing isn't just an emotional journey, it's a spiritual one. The more you heal, the more connected you become to your higher self and to the divine. You start to recognize that you're not just walking this path alone. You have divine support guiding you every step of the way. You're not just a survivor, you're a warrior, chosen for a divine purpose. And here's the secret. The more you heal, the more your energy shifts. You begin to vibrate on a higher frequency. You attract people, opportunities, and situations that are in alignment with your purpose. Your life starts to reflect the inner work you've been doing. The external world begins to mirror the inner transformation you've experienced. That's when things start to happen. Doors that were once closed begin to open. People who once doubted you start to recognize your worth. The right opportunities come your way, and you find yourself in the right place at the right time, not by chance, but because you're aligned with your purpose. It's in the moments when you feel most alone that your power is being cultivated. Your time spent healing is not wasted. It's preparing you for the life you were always meant to live. You may not see the end result yet, but I promise you, it's coming. And when it does, you will look back and realize that every tear, every heartbreak, every moment of struggle was necessary to get you where you are today. The more you heal, the more you realize that you are not just a product of your circumstances. You are a creation of divine purpose. You are chosen, you are powerful, and every step you take toward healing is a step closer to the greatness that awaits you. So keep healing, keep growing, Keep rising. The more you heal, the more powerful you become, and the world is about to see just how unstoppable you truly are. As you move through this journey of healing, there will be moments when the weight of the past seems too much to bear. You may find yourself questioning your progress, wondering if you'll ever truly be free from the pain that once held you captive. It's in these moments that you must remember, healing is not linear. There will be highs and lows, but with each challenge you face, you are becoming stronger, more resilient, and more powerful. It's easy to get discouraged when the healing process feels slow or when old wounds resurface. But know this, these moments of struggle are not setbacks, they are part of the process. Each time you confront the past, each time you release another layer of pain, you are getting closer to the truth of who you are. And that truth is powerful. The more you heal, the more you'll begin to see the world through new eyes. You'll start to recognize that the things that once triggered you no longer have the same effect. You won't be held hostage by your past anymore. You'll begin to reclaim your peace, your joy, and your sense of purpose. One of the most beautiful aspects of healing is that it allows you to forgive, not just others, but yourself. There's so much power in self-forgiveness. When you forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, the things you've done out of fear or pain, you free yourself from the burden of guilt. You allow yourself to move forward without the weight of regret. And this is where your true power lies. It's also in your healing that you rediscover your worth. You see, when you go through pain, it's easy to forget just how valuable you are. It's easy to start believing the lies that the world tells you, that you're not good enough, that you're broken, that you're unworthy of love or success. But as you heal, you begin to reconnect with the truth of who you are. You begin to see yourself through the lens of divine love, understanding that you were always worthy, always powerful, always destined for greatness. This is why healing is so crucial to your journey. It is what helps you rise above the circumstances that once seemed like obstacles. It is what strengthens you to move through life with confidence, no matter the challenges that come your way. And it's what enables you to step into your true power as a chosen one. Healing isn't just about letting go of pain. It's about unlocking the fullness of your potential. It's about stepping into your purpose with courage and conviction. As you heal, you become more aligned with the divine plan for your life. You begin to understand that every hardship, every heartache, and every trial you faced was not in vain. It was all part of your divine preparation. And now, you are ready to fulfill your purpose in ways you never thought possible. The more you heal, the more you will feel your energy shift. You will begin to notice that the people and situations you once attracted no longer resonate with you. As your vibration rises, you will begin to attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are aligned with your highest self. The more you heal, the more you will step into your divine purpose, and the more you will see the universe responding to you with the abundance, love, and opportunities you've been seeking. You'll find that healing brings clarity. It removes the fog that once clouded your judgment and allows you to see things as they truly are. You'll be able to trust your instincts more, knowing that you are being guided by a higher power. And as you walk through life with this clarity, you'll realize that you're no longer held back by fear, doubt, or uncertainty. You are walking in faith, in power, and in purpose. And here's the truth. When you heal, you become a beacon of light for others. Your journey of healing doesn't just transform you, it transforms the world around you. People will begin to see your strength, your resilience, and your ability to rise above challenges. They will be inspired by your journey, and many will find the courage to heal themselves because of the example you set. In this process, you may also find that you start to let go of relationships that no longer serve you. As you heal, you'll realize that some people are not meant to walk with you into the next phase of your life. And that's okay. It's a sign that you're growing, evolving, and stepping into the fullness of who you're meant to be. Let go of what no longer serves you, and make space for those who will support and uplift you on your journey. Healing is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming whole. It's about reclaiming the parts of yourself that you may have lost along the way. And as you continue to heal, you will see the beautiful transformation happening within you. You will feel more aligned with your purpose, more at peace with who you are, and more powerful than ever before.